Well, it's not the way they thought they'd end their cruise, but thousands of passengers are back in home port tonight after a fire on their ship. Take a look. This is the Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas after Monday morning's fire. It made an unscheduled stop in Freeport in the Bahamas so passengers could get off and fly home. Well, they returned to Baltimore today 4 days after they left. Mark Murphy with Travel Alliance Media joins us now from our Digital Operations Center. And Mark, passengers are getting a full refund and a free cruise for the future. Many of them say they're very happy with this, but is this fair?
Yeah, I think it's very fair. If you look at cruise contracts, the liability of the cruise line is very limited. So this is more than fair, and that's why I think you see the customers who felt that Royal Caribbean did a great job in responding to this potential tragedy are very, very happy with the outcome.
I mean, in this situation, it's probably the best thing for Royal Caribbean to do for public relations, to go out of their way to offer these benefits for the future for these passengers.
Absolutely. You would have seen Adam Goldstein, their president, was already on location on Monday, inspecting the damage, greeting the passengers. They got way out in front of this. They're doing a great job from a public relations standpoint. And I think it's going to be a very quick news story. It's going to come and go.
Well, Mark, what do passengers and travelers need to know if they're planning to get away on the high seas?
First and foremost, understand that most cruises are booked by professional travel agents, so talk to a travel professional. They have no affiliation with any individual cruise line. They can give you good advice. Understand that a cruise contract locks you in. The liability is very limited with the cruise line, so at least know your rights going in. Also understand that there's now a passenger bill of rights that's out there, and get your hands on that from your local travel professional.
And Royal Caribbean setting the bar pretty high. What does this mean for cruise lines going forward?
I think they're all following suit, because if one thing happens to one line, it affects all of them, especially when it comes to first-time cruisers. First-time cruisers are the lifeblood of the industry. 80% of Americans have yet to take a cruise, so you don't want incidents like this to scare them away. And everybody benefits because it's an early industry. It has a lot of growth ahead of it, and I think a lot of people are going to be taking cruises in the future as a result.
And from what you've heard, they've handled the situation as well as they could.
Yeah, I think they've done a fabulous job. If you heard in your earlier segment, the passengers, they couldn't say enough good things about the crew and how they responded. Number one is traveler safety, and I think you saw that demonstrated today.
Okay, Mark Murphy from Travel Alliance Media, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Denise.